Hey guys, this is Robert Ortega here with Nerdy and Nifty. We've got a video for you guys today, a new series we're going to be doing called FlashBacks. FlashBacks is basically going to be a series where we go through and we review, not really review, we go through and we play some of the games that have come out for the Xbox One and the PS4. These are going to be exclusive games, whether they're timed exclusives or console exclusives. They're only going to be available on either the Xbox One or the PS4. Not both the Xbox and the PS4. Sorry if that's a lot of words. Hopefully it's not too confusing. Basically, it's just going to be the first-party games that are exclusives, and they're not always going to be first-party. I don't know why I even said first-party. But we're going to go ahead and start the series today with launch titles. The launch titles we're going to be looking at are going to be Ryse, Son of Rome for the first week. All these are for the first week. Ryse, Son of Rome, which was a launch title for the Xbox One. Then we're going to be doing Dead Rising. So then we'll get some Dead Rising 3 in there with you guys. Then for the PS4 side, we're going to be looking at a Infamous video, and we're going to be doing Killzone. I think those were the major titles that came out. Of course, there were some littler ones that came out, like the Xbox One had Loco Cycle. There were a few other different games like that that were exclusives to the consoles, but they were kind of like just little games. They weren't like these big things that were like really advertised. So what we're going to be doing for this flashback series is looking at some of those exclusives. Just for a disclaimer to you guys, like I said, we're not going to be putting in every single indie that was an exclusive, because there are a lot of them actually. Like PS4 had tons and tons of indie titles that came out that were exclusive to the PS4. We're going to be looking at more of the main titles that came out, the big $60 retail games. So that's going to be the next few days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're going to get those 4 video games out. The 4 being Ryse, Son of Rome, Dead Rising 3, Infamous Second Son, and Killzone Shadowfall. So hopefully you guys like these videos. Hopefully you guys will put the like button and then just kind of comment. Let us know what you think. Because again, I'm not going to be reviewing these videos. We're not going to review these videos. We're just going to play the game, give you some impressions, not some impersonations. We're going to give you some impressions, what we thought of the game, whether it's me or Chris or whoever. And we're just going to be kind of sharing with you guys some of the gameplay, and then you guys make your own opinions. You guys tell me what you liked. Okay, so one of the things that really wanted to make us do this was the holidays, you know. Everyone's getting some of these new consoles. It seems like a lot of people are getting the Xbox One or the PS4. And this isn't like a console war thing, because obviously the PS4 is doing great out there with all the sales that they're doing. This is just kind of letting you guys see what games came out for both of the consoles that are exclusives, and letting you guys decide which ones you like. Okay, so today we're just going to come at you with Ryse, Son of Rome. Be sure to check the channel again tomorrow so you guys can see if you guys like Infamous Second Son, which is probably one of my favorite games. But let's go ahead and get it started. Let's go. Ryse, Son of Rome. Get it started.
Ryse, Son of Rome. And for the sake of this playthrough, I'm not going to keep my face on the screen the entire time. I'm just going to let you guys kind of see the game for what it is. Microsoft Studios. I think there are some Kinect commands in this. And when the Xbox One came out, you couldn't get the console by itself. I'm pretty sure that when it came out, it was only bundles. Like, you could only get the Xbox One with the Kinect. I don't think it was until a few months later that you could get it without the Kinect. So I am going to be using the Kinect on some of these. But we're going to go through. You guys can see I've already started playing this game. But I'm going to... It says the beginning, so hopefully that is the beginning. This game right here, don't quote me on this. I'm not 100% sure on this, but I'm almost positive that this was supposed to be a Kinect game, and they decided kind of towards the end that it shouldn't be Kinect, that they should just use it to kind of show off some of the graphics for the game, because this is a very pretty game. Like, when this came out, this is a very pretty game. I forgot about these load screens. I do remember Very long load screens. Not just in this one, but in the other Xbox One games as well. They had some lengthy load screens. Okay, so this isn't the beginning. Let's do new campaign. I'm gonna put this on the hard difficulty setting, not the super hard one, but manageable. And we'll kind of see what's going on. Okay, so this is the beginning. See what's happening here. I don't have any audio, so I can't hear what's going on. Maybe I can grab some headphones. Okay, there we go. See, I can hear what you guys are hearing now. Oh, things are coming down on this guy. Press A to skip. I don't think we're going to skip. I think we're going to check this out. I love these kind of games too. I love these set pieces. So like I might be a little bit biased. Like Gladiator is like one of my favorite movies, and I just like I'm in the process of finishing Spartacus right now. So like I'm very much into Rome right now. The whole Roman gladiator scene.
He's here. God, help me. He's come to kill me.
This game does look really good, guys.
He's here. He's here. He's here. Help me. Help me. He's here. Defend your emperor. I, Nero, Augustus Germanicus, command that you defend your emperor.
He commands it. I command you defend your emperor. All right. And since you guys can't really like, you guys obviously aren't playing the game, but I'll try to do my best to let you guys know what's happening with the gameplay, like what you have to press, what's going on.
The battle will be ours.
Okay. So checkpoint. I'm in control now, and it's giving me the tutorial. Press A to deflect. Boom. Okay, so I'll press A. Y to push enemies. Okay, so I just hit him with my shield. X for a sword attack. Good to know. Press down on the D-pad to determine your perk. We're going to pick the health perk. And then right trigger to execute an enemy. Press the color that highlights them. So if they're yellow, you press Y. Boom. X for blue. And then we regenerated health because that was the perk we picked. So there's like a little perk system you can do there, and that's kind of cool. That guy was dodging some of my moves. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. X, okay. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. I suck. Can't even do a quick time event. So that was very much a quick time event. Okay, so I'm just kind of like tapping the button, letting stuff happen. Okay. So far it's just X. Like all I've been pressing is X. I think you can dodge those or something, like block them. Okay, yeah, so A is to block. You can use A to block some of those hits that he was throwing at me. Oh, stab him. Stab him in the throat. Okay, so yeah, when they're coming at you, if you press A, you kind of like parry their attacks. Parry? Parry their attacks. Like parry the platypus their attacks. Oh, I should probably pick a different perk, because right now I'm healing every time I do these executions, but I don't really need health. Alright. Oh, there's still another guy. Okay. How many of my brothers have you killed, son? Oh, I forgot to pick it up. Okay, XP. I picked the XP perk. Boom. Get some bonus experience points. Exponents. Okay. I can't run. Oh, yeah, you can run. You can run. Click the thumbstick. It's been a long time since I played this, guys. Oh shit. Man. What am I doing? What am I doing? Face that guy. Heal perk. Give me the heal perk. X. Oh, I messed up. Okay, so that's kind of disappointing. Even if you mess up the attack, then it still goes. The animation still goes. Okay, I didn't even press Y on that one and it still knocked that over. That's interesting. For those of you guys watching this that are gonna be watching this on YouTube, I am Twitch streaming this. Blackbird, what's up? So if you guys hear me talking to some random people out here, these are some of the Twitch viewers that decided to watch this YouTube recording live on twitch.tv/KidN7. I'm waiting for like some nasty decapitations or something, you know? I want to get some gruesome stuff in there. Not that that's not gruesome, like that's pretty gory, but fire volley. Oh dang. Get in that Xbox Connect, you know what I'm saying, bruh? That's not bad. I'm not mad at that. I could see how that could, like, if you're like in this game, man, you're like playing and you're all by yourself in there and you're yelling out commands. It's pretty fun, man.
Status of the defenses, soldier. Yes, sir. Most of the 18th Legion is still combat effective. We have 3 auxiliary units at your command: Scorpios, archers, and a catapult nest.
Nice. Okay, so I'm defending this stuff now. That's cool. I'm not mad at that. Form a line. Order your men to fill the gap and protect the right flank. You will need to protect the left side with the Scorpio.
Form a line. North barricade.
Oh, okay.
We have incendiaries at strategic defense points, sir.
Okay. I think those blow up. Like, I think you can... There it goes. Alright. Well, I don't know who I'm supposed to be killing. Man, these guys are killing. Fire volley! Fire volley! Oh, 2 times. Took 2 times. Oh, all those guys died. Fire volley! Killed that guy. Fire volley! I'm demanding that they fire these volleys. Fire volley! Am I saying that weird? I feel like I'm saying volley weird. I can't hear my own voice though. I had to put some headphones on, guys. Fire volley! Oh man, I'm missing a lot. Hold! Fire volley! Fire volley! It's not firing volleys for me. Fire volley! Nope. Let's just press LB. Oh man, you have to really hold that, dude. It's on a charger. If the Kinect was working, okay, that would have been absolutely fine, but that's not the case. Catapult fire! Catapult fire! Okay. Fall back, you fools. Oh man, who's throwing those catapults? Oh, I got back on. No, get off. What are you doing, son? Oh man. Okay, so we're right at the 20-minute mark. I think we're gonna play for like another sequence here, and then we'll leave it at that. The only thing that's kind of a shame about this is that the time went by pretty quick. That might just be me. You might feel like it dragged on, but I kind of felt like it went by pretty fast. And I'm not gonna upgrade anything because if I remember correctly, you lose all your upgrades anyway. But I don't feel like all you've kind of got so far is cutscenes, and a lot of this game is cutscenes. Like a lot of it is that. Like it's really just a story, and it's a good story.
We need to get you somewhere secure. Secure? Don't worry, secure from this demon. We need to get you to
It is a very predictable story, though. Like if you've seen Gladiator, this is basically the story to Gladiator. This game tells you everything that happened in Gladiator. It must have been like a very common story, you know? Looks good. I know there's like stuff you can find too. Like if you look around, there's like little collectibles. So if you're into the whole like looking around, hunting for everything, there are stuff for you guys to there's stuff to be found here. Oh, there we go. You can roll. Let me just roll into stuff. Break that jar open. So you get a little bit of experience points for that, so that's kind of cool. You'll notice that the door is glowing yellow. Before we even got up to it, it was like yellow. Lets you know that they want you to push Y. You can see how cool this looks like. This game is really cool. Let's get some experience. That's what they want from us. They want experience. Let me help my men. That dude's like shield just like phased in and out. Die, kid. Oh, I pressed it too soon. I got over anxious. X, boom. Whoops, I pressed Y. Rookie move. Those were all X's. Oh shit. Okay, so remember, A is to block. Okay, so I know there's double execution. There we go. That was all X2. I love that guy's arm coming off. Ugh. I'm used to them giving me like some kind of cue when people are gonna attack you. Oh, that was a Y. Oh, I suck. I think there's a way to do a heavy attack that I'm kind of not doing right now. Oh, that dude losing an arm again? Yeah, I'm just chopping off arms right now. I'm gonna get a little bit of health on this one. Yeah, so you basically just like press X and Y a lot, kind of chain your moves together. There is a multiplier. There is a multiplier, so like if you're into that kind of thing, I know like when I'm playing Batman Arkham Knight and different games like that, it can be kind of fun to try to get your multiplier up really high. So if you're kind of self-motivated by that kind of stuff, you'll enjoy that. I think eventually you get like perks for it too, where you can like slow down time based on your combat multiplier. So that's kind of cool. And again, like I said, there's stuff that you can find. I know I've already kind of looked through some of these maps because this is my save and I've played this before. So there is some stuff that was here, but I've already found it, so it's not there anymore. But you can kind of look around. Like I'm pretty sure there was something on one of these dudes' bodies, like a memorabilia or some stuff. But it looks like I've found most of the stuff that's over here. And again, if you like breaking jars, if you're into that little Zelda thing, where you just go around and break all the pots looking for rupees and stuff, you can do that. But yeah, this is it's a fun game. It's not entirely complex. It's a very easy game to kind of get on, even if you're playing on the hardest difficulty setting like I am right now. It's not the hardest, second hardest, I'm sorry. I think it goes by like the ranks, like recruit, legionnaire, centurion, and then whatever's above centurion. I might have got those backwards, but oh, see, and then this is kind of cool because every so often you'll get one new enemy type, and when you get that enemy type, like right now, he's a boss. But as we move later on throughout the campaign, that boss becomes a normal enemy that you just see, and you have to know how to, you have to remember how to defend against him. So when he comes at you, you can't press A to block him. You have to dodge him. Unfortunately, though, all the character models for this guy are going to be the same. Like, you're not going to be seeing people with different faces. Nope, press Y. I messed that up. Soldier, recruit, centurion, and then legionnaire must be the other one. But yeah, so Ryse to Rome, that's what you're getting into if you're playing the campaign. There is a multiplayer aspect to this game, though. So if you like multiplayer, the multiplayer puts you as a gladiator, and you just fight waves of enemies, and you survive as long as you can. And sometimes you can have a partner. Like if you choose to have that, you can have a partner and go through and play with a buddy.
Damocles is risen from the dead. I swear it.
Damocles? Damocles is a myth. Only men kill men, my emperor. The gods may guide us. They never interfere with the affairs of mortals.
Oh? And what great oracle told you this, General?
My father.
We will be safe here, then. I do believe we will be safe.
That armor's really cool.
I pray to the gods that we will be safe.
We will be safe here, Emperor. As safe as we can be.
Safe? Yes, safe, thank God. But you... What family... What's your name, soldier?
Marius. But my name is of no import. My story, however, is.
Oh, and now we get the flashbacks. He's going to tell the guy his story.
My father taught me that we are fated by the gods, but that we alone choose our path. You were fated to be an emperor, and I, a soldier. My father's sense of honor drove him to follow a path that served the people. But what drove us to take the paths we did? What made us the men that we are today? My story begins some 10 years past.
So now we kind of get to see his story, where he's coming from. It really is a good story. Like if you're looking for a game that has a interesting story that you can kind of play through, and definitely if you're interested in these kind of timepieces, you'll really enjoy this game. But if you're looking for just pure gameplay, the gameplay isn't like amazing and compelling and like elaborate. It's really just kind of quick time events. But it is satisfying to see the animations. Like the animations are very cool. The enemies you fight, though, they all are very similar. You fight the same fat dude with nipple piercings like throughout the whole game.
All in good time. Remember, not all your enemies will be found on the battlefield.
Father?
Marius.
If anything, after playing this game, I wanted more of this game, but a little bit more flushed out. Like you could definitely tell that this was supposed to be a Kinect game with just the way some of the sequences are and how linear the game is. And I'm not mad at a linear game. Like sometimes it's fun to play a game where you just go from point A to point B and you just do what they want you to do and experience the story. But there's definitely this had something promising to it, and I hope they do something else with the Roman story. It'd be interesting.
See what you've learned.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and stop it there. This kind of gets you into the next sequence. But that was Ryse and Rome. That was the campaign for Ryse and Rome. Maybe next week or sometime later on, we'll do a multiplayer video where you can kind of check out what's going on with the Gladiator Arena, because the multiplayer, it's kind of fun. It's a lot of the same stuff that you get from the campaign. So if you're not liking the campaign, you're not going to like the multiplayer, because all it really is you inside of an arena. The arenas are they're a little bit dynamic. They have like little traps in them and stuff like that. And after you get certain kills, you can like start taunting and getting extra money and stuff. So the campaign and the multiplayer are both pretty fun. I just remember thinking when this game came out, like, man, I really wish I had somebody to play this with, because nobody I knew had an Xbox One. So I didn't get to play too much of the multiplayer like with anybody. The community was all right. The community wasn't bad. Like, they were like, people played, and it was you wouldn't spend a lot of time looking for a match. But you guys let me know. Check out the comments. Leave a message. Let me know what's going on, what you guys think of the game. If you guys want to see more of that, I have no problem going through and playing some more of that. I actually had a lot of fun with that game, so if this is something that you guys want to see more of, let me know. But for the sake of this video, I think that's where we're going to leave Ryse and Rome. I'm going to double check on the what is it called? Launch titles. I'm going to double check on the launch titles for the PS4, and once I figure out what exactly those are, I'll get those together, and I'll make sure we play those ones as well, and then we can kind of like let you guys see. I mean, it's been 2 years, so I mean, you guys can let me know what you guys think of the Xbox One and the PS4 launch titles. There were more titles, guys. I'm only going to be playing like maybe 4 or 5 games, because some of the games that came out, like Assassin's Creed 4, Call of Duty Ghost, Battlefield 4, those games were multi-console. You could play those on Xbox or PS4. So I feel like those games aren't games that would swing somebody whether or not to get a PS4 or an Xbox One, or be games even kind of worth playing, just because you can play them on both consoles. So I mean, I can't sit over here and be like, oh, I've got Battlefield 4. Somebody on a PS4 would just be like, oh, I can get that too. So those games aren't going to be on here. That we're just going to have the exclusives. So this was the first exclusive, Ryse and Rome. We'll check out another one later. But until tomorrow, guys. Make sure to hit the like button if you like that video. Make sure you leave comments if you want to talk about the games or anything else you guys want to see. And check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv /kid_n7. Until next time, guys.